Hello, today we'll be discussing international date line. So, what is international date line? It is an imaginary line. An imaginary line agreed internationally. That is, all the nations have agreed to this line internationally, which follows the meridian. Which meridian? 180 degree, which follows the meridian of of 180 degree with some deviations. Some deviations are there that we'll be discussing later. With some deviations to accommodate certain land areas. So till now we have discussed 0 degree longitude, and when we connect from North Pole to South Pole, this is Greenwich meridian. That is, it is the prime meridian we call it. It is passing from the Royal Observatory at Greenwich. So this is our prime meridian. Just opposite to it, a meridian 180 degree meridian, that is called as the international date line. So it's a straight line and there are some deviation to accommodate certain land masses that we'll be discussing later. So this is just opposite to prime meridian. We have the international date line, that is 180 degree, meridian of 180 degree. Now, for example, we are moving eastward, 0 degree, 1 degree, 15 degree, like that. We will be reaching 180 degree east. So we will be reaching 180 degree east. And if we are moving westward, 10 degree west, 20 degree west, 30 degree west, like that, we will be reaching 180 degree west. Now see here, 180 degree east, 180 degree west, they are the same line, that is 180 degree. Just for the notation that we are moving eastward and westward. So this line, westward 180 degree west, eastward 180 degrees, they are the same line. So if I have to draw, for example, here I have drawn 0 degree and this is prime meridian. And here we time denote with Greenwich Mean Time. Now if we move towards east, so we are moving towards east. Towards east we are moving, west to east we are moving, and we came across 180 degree east. Now if we move towards westward, that is west, we are moving from east to west, we are moving westward. Westward we will getting 180 degree west. Now see here, these two lines are same. One way this one, other way we are moving. So I am just unwrapping it. So this line, this is the 180 degree line. So as I am unwrapping it, it will become 180 degree east and it will be 180 degree west. They are the same line, that is 180 degree line. And this line is chosen as date line. This is the date line. If we cross this line, the date will be changed. That is, there is a difference of 24 hours. So we have discussed till now. If we move 15 degree, it will be GMT plus 1 hour plus 2 hour. Next 15 degree plus 2 hours. Similarly, if we move, there are 12 time zones, so it will be 12 hours. This will be discussing. Now we will be discussing local time, standard time, and international date line simultaneously. Now consider, this is a earth. We are looking from North Pole. So here will be our North Pole. So, and these are meridians. So you can see prime meridian 0 degree longitude. This is the prime meridian. Then this is 15 degree longitude, 30 degree longitude, 45 degree longitude, 60 degree longitude, 75. They are in eastward. So 15 degree east, 30 degree east, 45 degree east. So the black color represents the multiples of 15. So these are the meridians in multiples of 15 degree. 0 degree prime meridian. Next one, black line 15 degree east, 30 degree east, 45 degree east, 60 degree east. Similarly, we are moving towards 180 degree. In the westward, if you move 15 degree west, next black line 30 degree west, 45 degree west, 60 degree west, 75 degree west, 90 degree west. Similarly, up to 180. So if you are moving eastward, it will be 180 degree east, westward 180 degree west, and 180 degree east, 180 degree west, they are the same line, that is 180 degree, and this is called as international date line. So we are seeing the earth from above. Here will be our north pole. These are the meridians. So now, as we have seen how we have defined the local time. Local time depends on the longitude at that particular place. So it will vary. At every point, the time will vary. For example, I am here, I traveled and moved here. So I have to change the time in my watch. So every time I move, I have to change the time in my watch. So it will be very cumbersome. So what we have done, we have divided the earth into zones, time zones. So for example, 0 degree, this is the prime meridian, 0 degree I am taking for. So here the local time, it will be having something, some local time is there, it is having the local time. We calculated the local time at 0 degree, and what we did, if we move 7.5 degree this side, or we move 7.5 degree west, at every place we will be following the same time. Which time? Whatever the local time is at 0 degree. So local time at 0 degree will be followed everywhere within this zone. So this is one zone we have divided. How much it is? It is 15 degree. So 7.5 degree on east side, 7.5 degree on west side. So local time at prime meridian, that has become the standard time for the whole zone. For this whole zone, this will be the standard time. Now this prime meridian will become the standard meridian for this time zone. This is the central meridian, it will be, that will be following 7.5 degree this side, 7.5 degree. And if particular country is following this time at prime meridian, that is local time of the prime meridian, that will be called as standard meridian. For example, if you move next zone is this one, 15 degree. So in this zone, anywhere you are, the time followed will be the local time is at 15 degree. So the local time at 15 degree will be followed by every place within this zone. So this is one time zone. At every place in this zone, the same time will be there. So local time at 0 degree will be followed at every place. So the local time at prime meridian has become as the standard time. Similarly for this zone, this will become the standard time for this zone. Similarly for next zone, this is one zone, 30 degree. So whatever the local time at 30 degree, that will become the standard time for the whole zone. So same time will be following within this zone. Now see here, each zone differs by 1 hour. We have discussed that one longitude difference will have 4 minutes. So 15 degree longitude difference will have 1 hour difference. So whatever time is here, if you are moving 15 degree east, we have to plus 1 to it. So if 12 noon is there at the prime meridian, in this zone, 12 noon time will be there for whole zone. Now for the next zone, we have to add plus 1. So it will be 1 p.m. For next 15 degrees, that is 30 degree, we have to arrange plus 2 to the GMT. So it will be 12 noon plus 2, it will be 2 p.m. here. Similarly for the next zone, it will be 3 p.m. It will be 3 p.m. Next zone, it will be plus 4. It will be 4 p.m. For the next zone, for this zone, it will be 5 p.m. Similarly for all the zones. So each zone differs by 1 hour. As we reach on this side, this zone will be plus 12. Plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, plus 4, plus 5, plus 6, plus 7, plus 8, plus 9, plus 10, plus 11, plus 12. So if 12 noon is there, here will be, we are at this point, we are ahead by how much hours? 12 hours. We are ahead of the GMT by 12 hours. Here the time is, on the prime meridian, whatever time is, we call it as GMT, Greenwich Mean Time. And to this, we have to add the particular hours. If, for example, we are here, we have to add plus 1. Here if it is known, here will be 11 p.m. at night. So it will be 11 p.m. We are 11 hours ahead. Here we will be 12 hours ahead. Now see, if we move westward, we have to decrease the time by, for example, in this zone, we have to decrease it to be 11 am. That is, after 1 hour, here will be the noon. After 1 hour, here will be the noon. So it will move. After 1 hour, this will be the noon. Here will be the noon. So GMT time will be there 1 pm. Here if you have to take the time 1 minus 1, 12 noon. So if you are moving westward, we have to reduce the time. So here we will be deducting 1 hour each for time zone. So here at this time will be behind by 12 hours. From GMT we are 12 hours on this side. Here we are behind by 12 hours. So across this line, across this meridian, that is international time, date line, there will be difference of 24 hours. Plus 12 minus 12, there will be difference of 12, there will be difference of 24 hours. If we move eastward, we will be ahead by 12 hours at this point. If we move westward, we will be behind by 12 hours. So there will be difference of 24 hours, or we say there is a difference of 1 day. Now for example, take it, it is Monday. It is Monday on earth. Now at GMT, it will be Monday noon. It will be 12 noon of Monday. And if you move this side, it will be 12 midnight. It will be 12 midnight. That is, here Monday is about to end. Here Monday is about to end. And see here, here will be minus 12. Here Monday has just started. So on, how will it be? Here 12 am Monday. Here 1 am of Monday, here 2 am of Monday, 3 am of Monday, 4 am of Monday, 5 am of Monday. Similarly here 12 noon of Monday. And if you move this side, here will be 3 pm of Monday, 5 pm of Monday, 8 pm of Monday, 10 pm of Monday, 11 pm of Monday, 12 pm of Monday. That is, this side Monday is about to end, and this side Monday has just started. So on whole earth we will have the Monday, but here Monday is about to end. Here Monday has just arisen. The Monday has just come. So at this point it will be 6 pm evening time. At this point morning 6 am of Monday. Here 6 pm of Monday. Here 6 am of Monday. This is clear. Now see here. Across this there is a difference of 24 hours. Now if I move a little bit, so what will happen? Here in this end, Tuesday has started. The next day has started. For example, I move it like this. More I move. Take it this point. Okay, this is fine. Now see here. Here 12 midnight. From here to here. This zone, Tuesday has already started, so it will be covered with Tuesday. Here we have the Tuesday, here we have Monday. Now see here, how Tuesday? It is 1 am of Tuesday, 2 am of Tuesday. Here on this side 3 am of Tuesday. Here 3 am of Monday. Here will be 3 am of Monday. Here 3 am of Tuesday. So if we cross the line, there will be no change in time. If we are crossing the line, there will be no change in time, but date will change. See again, this will be our Tuesday, because Tuesday has already started as the line cross, but here it will be 3 am of Monday, 4 am of Monday, 5 am of Monday, 6 am of Monday, 7 am of Monday. Similarly, here will be 12 noon. At GMT it will be 3 pm. And so here will be 9 pm of Monday, 10 pm of Monday, 11 pm of Monday. Here will be 12 pm of Monday. So here it is starting, it is just about to end. Monday is about to end and Tuesday is about to start. So this will be our Tuesday. And here 1 am of Tuesday, 2 am of Tuesday, 3 a.m. of Tuesday this side, 3 a.m. of Monday this side. So now see here, as I cross the international date line from west to east, as I am crossing from west to east, here I was having Tuesday, here will be Monday. So what I did, I gained 1 day. As I am moving from west to east, I gained 1 day. For example, it is here we have 6th November. So as I am moving from west to east, west to east of international date line, I will gain a day because 6th I have stepped in 5th November. So a day is gained. Now if I move from east to west, I am moving from east to west, I will lose a day because here I have 5th November and here it will be 6th November. So I am losing 1 day. I will be losing 1 day. Now for example, after few hours, if it is like this, so what happened? This will be our Tuesday. It will be our Tuesday and rest Monday. So what will happen here international line? This side we have 6 a.m. of, here we have 6 a.m. of Tuesday. This side we will have 6 a.m. of Monday. So there will be no time change as we cross across the line, but there is a change of 1 day. This we have already seen because from GMT we are 12 hours ahead on this side at this point. We are behind 12 hours this side. So this is imaginary line and we are taking it like this. There is a difference of 24 hours. There is a difference of 24 hours across this line. There is a difference of 1 day. So on this side we have Tuesday. On this side we are having Monday. So you can see the Monday is decreasing, Tuesday is increasing now. So after few hours, if I take it like this, okay, now see here, this is Tuesday, this is Tuesday, this is Monday, half day has passed. So here will be 12 noon of Tuesday, here will be 12 noon of Monday, here will be 12 noon of Tuesday, here will be 12 noon of Monday. So Tuesday is increasing, Monday is decreasing. After 6 hours, this will be there. So this will be our Tuesday. This will be our Tuesday and Monday is only this much. So how? It will be 6 p.m. of Monday on this side. On this side, we have 6 p.m. of Tuesday. Now, as we move further, Monday is decreasing, Tuesday is increasing. Now see here, at this point we are having 11 p.m. of Monday on this side, 11 p.m. of Tuesday this side. So Tuesday has covered most of the earth and in 1 hour the Monday will end. So after 1 hour it will be here. Now the whole earth will have Tuesday. The whole world earth will have Tuesday. On this side we have 12 midnight of Tuesday, that is Tuesday is about to end here because see here it is 11 p.m. of Tuesday, here it is 12 of Tuesday at night, midnight, and it is about to end. On this side Tuesday has just started. Tuesday has just started. It is 1 a.m. of Tuesday, 2 a.m. of Tuesday, and after 1 hour it will be here. So after 1 year what will happen? Here we have Wednesday. Here we will have Wednesday. This will be Wednesday. And here we have Tuesday. So now Wednesday will be increasing and Tuesday will be decreasing. So at this point what will happen? 6, this will be our Wednesday. This is our Wednesday and remaining it is Tuesday. Tuesday is decreasing, Wednesday it is increasing. So at this point international date line, on this side you have 6 a.m. of Wednesday. Here we have 6 a.m. of Tuesday. So similarly the Wednesday will be increasing and Tuesday will be decreasing. Earth rotates west to east. Earth rotates west to east. This is how the Wednesday will end and Thursday will start here. So At this point we have Thursday has started. Here we have Wednesday. Thursday has just started. Now Thursday is increasing and Wednesday is decreasing. This is how the date changes. Now, for example, this is the Earth, this is the international dateline, 180-degree meridian. Now, for example, Earth rotates from west to east. So at this point, this is the west, this is the earth. At this point, this will be the west, this will be the east. At this point, this will be the east, this will be the west. Now, as the person is crossing from west to east it is crossing. So on this side of the dateline it will be 25th December, for example. On this side it is 24th December, that we can take now. So as the person is crossing from west to east, that is moving eastward. So a person will gain a day. He will get 24 hours. He will gain a day. So from 24th he will jump into 24 December. So he will gain a day. But when a person is moving from east to west, that is moving westward. A person will lose a day. That is moving from east to west. So from 24 December he will jump into 5th December. So he will lose a day. The person will lose a day. Now see here, prime meridian we have chosen. It is passing from Royal Observatory. So one advantage of establishing the Greenwich meridian as the prime meridian. Greenwich meridian was there. We have established this Greenwich meridian as prime meridian. Its advantage, one of the advantage of establishing Greenwich meridian as prime meridian is that its opposite arc. And which is the opposite arc? 180 degree. That is the international dateline. Its opposite arc is in the Pacific Ocean. And which meridian? The 180 degree meridian. And it passes or transiting the sparsely populated mid-Pacific. So 180 degree, which is transiting the opposite arc to the prime meridian. It is transiting from the sparsely populated mid-Pacific. Was chosen as a meridian at which a new day will become. Would begin. And the old day will exit from the earth, and the old day will exit from the surface of the earth. And this international dateline in the Pacific Ocean, passing from the mid-Pacific Ocean, it deviates. So the ideal deviates from 180 degree meridian in the Bering Sea, to include the Aleutian Islands of Alaska. Aleutian Islands of Alaska. within the same day, within the same day. And again in south as well it deviates. So in the Bering Sea it deviates, and in the South Sea, in the South Pacific as well it deviates, and again in the South Pacific. To keep islands of the same group, like Fiji and Tonga, within the same day, So the idea deviates little bit to include the Aleutian Islands of Alaska within the same day, and then in Southern Pacific as well, South Pacific Ocean as well. So to keep these islands within the same day, it deviates again in the South Pacific. Here, for the time being, don't read this paragraph. Here, west or east, it denotes the hemispheres, western hemisphere to eastern hemisphere. So it will create confusion. So for the time being, leave this paragraph.